السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا رحمة.
Walaikum assalam.
As for the Tajweed, you have already discussed four rules of non second. How many rules of non second and Tanween first?
Um,
How many rules do we have for non second and Tanween?
4.
Yeah, what are they?
Izar,
نعم.
um, Iqlab,
Mhm.
Idgham,
And
um,
still one, which is Ikhfa, and we haven't started yet. We have discussed three of them. We have discussed the first one, which is Izhar. What does Izhar mean?
to be clear.
How many letters do we have for Izhar?
6.
Yeah, if you found no second of Tanween followed by any of these letters of Izhar, what should we do?
Should make it clear.
Okay, great. The second rule is idgham. What does idgham mean?
Mix together.
Merge. How many letters of idgham do we have?
6.
Exactly. It's gathered in what? In the Arabic word, yarmaluna. Okay?
Okay.
Let me change it to into tribes, ya Rahma. What are the types of idgham do we have?
We have Idgham with Ghunna and Idgham without Ghunna.
What does ghunna mean?
Pardon?
What does ghunna mean? Idgham was ghunna and idgham was ghunna. What does it mean? Mm-hmm. It means merging with nasalization and merging without nasalization, right?
Yes.
We have four rules with nasalization like yanmu. For example, here, you see the nun second here followed by what?
Wow.
And waw is one of the letters of waw.
Idghar with Ghunna.
Idgham is one. That's why this is the way that it's written in the Mus'haf, and this is the way how should we recite it. Noon must be merged with waw, so we don't say min wajidukum, we say min wajidukum. You see how it's written, and this is how the way it should be written, how it should be pronounced. Can you apply in the second example? Here, noon second followed by what?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the letters of what?
Idgham with Ghunna.
Idgham merging. So what should we do if noon second in the Mus'haf followed by ya, which is one of the letters of idgham of merging? What should we do? How should we recite it correctly?
You should pronounce the yeah.
Yeah, we should merge the noon with ya, right?
Yes.
And this must be pronounced in this way. وَمَن يُؤْمِن. Okay? وَمَن يُؤْمِن. Like we have nasalization and we have to merge it. The noon with. The third iqlab that we discussed today is we call it iqlab. What does iqlab mean?
To change it.
To change what? To change noon second into?
Ba.
No, to change noon second into meme. If noon second followed by what?
Followed by ba.
Well, how many letters of iqlab do we have?
1.
Only one letter, which is?
Ba.
For example, here, and sign. What is the sign of the Mus'haf of iqlab?
Pardon?
What is the sign of iqlab in the Mus'haf? You will find noon second carries what? You see the small meme that it carries above the noon here?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have noon second or tanween, you see it carries this small meme. What does it mean in the Quran? How should we pronounce it?
We should pronounce the meme.
If noon second, yep. If noon second that carries a small meme, that's mean the noon second must be changed to meme in pronunciation. Why? Because it must be followed with ba, and ba is the only letter of iqlab, it changing. So if noon second followed by ba letter, must be changed the noon second to what? To meme, right? This is the way it's written, bazanna, and it must be pronounced in this way. You see how noon it changed to meme in pronunciation, I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So when we pronounce this word, we say bazanna. Here, let's see the third example. The noon second, why the noon second carries meme, and what does it mean?
And then second carries meme.
That's mean iqlab, right?
Yes.
Why iqlab?
You said what?
Yeah, what does it mean if noon second in the Mus'haf, you see it carries a small meme?
Means we have to change it to meme.
Yeah, why we should change the noon second to meme in this case?
Because it's followed by ba.
Excellent. That's why this is the way that's written, min ba'd. But when we pronounce it, we have to say min ba'd. So we change the noon into mim. Okay?
Okay.
Next time, inshallah, Mr. You will continue with ikhfa. You have revised many short surahs today along with Surah Al-Takwir. So before let's Surah Al-Masad, for example, talks about Abu Lahab. Who is Abu Lahab?
The uncle of Prophet Muhammad.
Why he become an enemy to the Prophet Muhammad later?
Because he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. He was worshipping idols, and the Prophet Muhammad asked people to worship only Allah. And while they were gathering, the Prophet Muhammad said Abu Lahab was among this gathering. When Allah asked the Prophet Muhammad to start make da'wah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Abu Lahab was, when the Prophet Muhammad was asked to start make da'wah, he gathered the people and he told them, would you believe me if I told you there is an army behind this mountain of Mecca? They said, yes, you never tell a lie. He said that then I'm a messenger came to you. So Abu Lahab, once he heard Muhammad says that, he said, barish to you, O Muhammad, tabbalak. Is that why you gathered us? أَلِهَذَا جَمَعْتَنَا? That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Surah Al-Masad saying that barish to both hands of Abu Lahab as a kind of defending Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Okay? Okay, ya Dr. Rahma?
Okay.
Okay, Surah, for example, Surah Al-Fil. What does Al-Fil mean?
The elephant.
Yeah, can you tell me the story of the elephant?
The king of Yemen.
Called Ibrahim. His name was Ibrahim. Yep.
He wanted people to come worship his.
He wanted people to come to visit his country Mecca instead of going to Mecca, to visit his country Yemen instead of going to Mecca. So he built a house like Kaaba, but people still no longer visit him. That's why he decided to do what?
He decided to go to Mecca and destroy the Kaaba.
And that's why he takes an army with elephants with him to destroy the Kaaba. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect his house?
He sends little birds with stones from hellfire.
Birds carries a very small, tiny rocks from hellfire. What happened when these very tiny rocks drops on soldiers and elephants of Abraha?
It kills them.
That's why this is the way that Allah protected his house. In this year, what happened in the year of the elephant?
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu was born.
It is the birth of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Can you recite Surah Al-Fil, please?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Alam tara?
Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam tara kayfa hu.
في تدليل.
ألم ترى كيف هو كيف لي
وأرسل عليهم
طير أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فلهم
كعصف مأكول. Surah Al-Qari'ah, the last surah that you revised today, what does Al-Qari'ah mean? Al-Qari'ah mean one of the name of the day of judgment. In the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about Al-Jibal. What does Al-Jibal means? Mountains. It will be like a balloon. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says in the surah that how people will be judged in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment.
They'll be judged with their books.
Yeah, with everything being recorded. The angels record everything, the good things and the bad things, right?
Yes.
On judgment, Allah will weigh up the good deeds and the bad deeds, right?
Yes.
So what about if the good deeds are heavier, and what about if the bad deeds are heavier? How Allah will judge between among people?
If the good deeds are heavier than bad deeds, then they'll go to Jannah.
So Allah.
If the bad deeds are heavier than the good deeds, then they'll go to Jahannam.
Allah says, Narun Hamiyah. What does Nar mean?
Nar means hellfire.
Next time, inshallah, you will revise up to Surah Al-Qadr, right? Inshallah, you will take about 5 surahs, or you have done this part. Have you done this part? Is a kind of religion? Okay, inshallah, you will continue like taking five chapters, inshallah, to revise, and then we will discuss the meaning with you as well. Today, we have discussed all Surah Al-Takwir that you're going to memorize, inshallah, from Surah Al-Takwir, that it talks about some signs of the day of judgment, right?
Yes.
Allah talks about the Shams. Allah talks about the Nujum, Al-Jibal, Al-Ishar, Al-Wuhush. Things that will happen on the day of judgment, everything will upside down. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls the day of judgment the day of calamity, Al-Qari'ah. What will happen to Ash-Shams? What does Ash-Shams mean first?
Shams is the sun.
What is Al-Nujum?
The stars.
What is Al-Jibal?
The mountains.
What is Al-Wuhush?
The wild animals.
What is Al-Bihar?
The sea.
Excellent, mashallah. So Ash-Shams, it will be into dark on the day of judgment. Why? Because the Nujum will be dropped. What will happen to Al-Jibal?
The mountains will fall.
Will be removed. And that's why what will happen to the ground, to the earth?
We'll get an earthquake.
It will be shaken. There will be zilzal. Zilzal in Arabic, which means earthquake. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says on the day of judgment, that وَإِذَا الْمَوْءُودَةُ سُئِلَتْ بِأَيِّ ذَنْبٍ قُتِلَتْ. What does it mean? I told you before the advent of Islam, the Arab might bury a female infant baby, right?
Yes.
Bury her alive. If they used to give a tiding that, or give a news that he has a newborn, a female newborn, they used to, even sometimes, some of them used to bury this infant female alive, which we call it female infanticide. When Islam comes, it prohibits totally, it gives the dignity for the woman, it honors the woman, and that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, on the day of judgment, this infant will be asked, بأي ذنب قتلت, why was she killed, right? Can you tell me what is the hukm here? What is the ruling here of Nun Sakin, ya Doctora? Is it Izhar, Idgham, Iqlab? Here.
Iqlab.
Exactly. Why Iqlab? Because Nun Sakin carries what?
Carries a meme.
Exactly. And that's mean what should we do?
It means we should pronounce the meme.
Yeah, mashallah. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, is a suhuf nushrat. On this day, the recording, the box that contains whatever we did in this world will be public. Everyone will get his box. Some people will get their book by their right hand, right?
Yes.
People will get their book by their left hand. Can you tell me who will get their book with their right hand? Who will take the book with their left hand?
The people who get their books with their right hands are the believers.
No.
People who get their books with their left hands are the disbelievers.
That's why people either to go to Jannah or go to Nar. That's why Allah says, وَإِذَا الْجَحِيمُ سُعِرَتْ وَإِذَا الْجَنَّةُ أُزْلِفَتْ in the day of judgment. What does al-Jahim mean and what does al-Jannah mean?
Al-Jahim is the hellfire and
Jannah
is Jannah.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among people of Al-Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the hellfire. Allahumma ameen. Say ameen, ya Rahmah. Say ameen. That may Allah protect us from hellfire and may Allah make us from the people of Al-Jannah. Say ameen.
Ameen.
What kind of snack here before you leave, ya Rahmah?
Mad, Mun.
Yeah, it's followed by Hamza. Is it connected or separated?
It's connected.
Yeah, exactly, connected. For how many حركة should we make it?
4.
يا ما شاء الله تبارك الرحمن. جعلكم الله من الحافظين آمين يا دكتورة رحمة وحافظكم الرحمن. جزاكم الله خيرا في رعاية الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Degrees from Al-Azhar University. Course prices are discounted. Our goal is for others to learn. Don't worry.
Rihlatul Quran Academy is a journey that takes Muslims all over the world to learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran, and understand Islam.